Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be another pre-order video, and these figures are from June and July, and the last one arrived yesterday, so I'm super excited to finally be able to film this pre-order haul, and I have some really great figures that I can't wait to show you. So let's start unboxing. As you can see behind me, there are 4 figure boxes. I don't know which figure is in what box out of the small ones, but I'm going to start with this one because I had to take her out of the shipping box because it was a bit banged up, so I was kind of scared it was banged up inside too, but it wasn't. She looks fine, but since the anticipation is gone now that you can see the box, I'm going to start with her. And here she is. This is the 1/4 scale bunny figure of Ryuuko Matoi from Kill la Kill. It's by Freeing, and it's an alternative color compared to her first release. But she has fishnets, so yay Freeing! Here she is in the blister packaging. Here she is out of the box. Oh my god, her face! She has the best face I've seen on a bunny figure. I've been hunting for the original for so long, but the aftermarket prices are insane. So when this released, I was so happy. And her face is just as perfect. Oh my god. I kind of spaced out looking at her face, but let's take these off. I think there might be something wrong with her base because I can't seem to get one of her feet into the pegs at all. This one, I'm really stupid because I didn't look thoroughly enough in the box, but there is another little plastic piece to put on the base. So crisis averted. And here she is finally on the base. The assembly wasn't really hard, I'm just stupid. But yeah, here she is. She is so stunning. I'm so in love with her face, you have no idea. And Ryuuko is one of my favorite characters, so maybe I'm just a simp. Oh, but she's so cute, and her pose is perfect. Her face is perfect. I love how they... Oh no! There's a little scuff on her cheek. Right under the blush, there's this dark line. Oh no. We'll say that it's battle damage. She's perfect anyway, it's fine. But it's really sad when you buy a figure for this much. You should be able to receive a perfect figure without paint defects or scuffs or whatever this is. But moving on, I love how they didn't add ginormous tits, because that seems to be a thing Freeing does now. She seems very proportionate, and her behind is also very proportionate. She's posed in a way that you just have to look at it. The tail is super cute, and her suit is a beautiful metallic red with some orange hues in it. It's shaded perfectly, and the sculpt also is amazing. There's no flaws in the fishnets, no scuffs on the shoes like there was on my 02 bunny. Her hair is very nicely sculpted. There isn't a lot of shading. It's not the best hair I've ever seen on a figure, but it's okay plus. I'm not sure if I like the base. It kind of reminds me of a prize figure base, but the selling point for me on this figure is of course her face. I love her mouth, it's so beautifully sculpted, and the blush and the eyes, but her expression is just priceless. I really, really love this figure, and I couldn't be happier. Or I could if she didn't have a scuff on her cheek, but it's fine. It's not the end of the world. I still love her a lot, actually. So I'm just really, really happy that I got this figure, and I'm super excited to have her in my collection. So let's move on to another figure. Like I said in the beginning, I don't know what figure is in what box. I of course know what figures I did buy, but I don't know what's in which box. Okay, so here we have a box inside a box. None of these were bought from any proxy services, so I guess this figure just ships out in its own box regardless. So this is the box. It says Mega Trea Shop. And down here it says MegaHouse, so now I know what figure it is. But I've never received a figure that's been shipped in its own box or the brand's box, so I don't know if this is cool or if it's just wasteful, but it does add extra protection. And this is the Misato and PenPen figure made by MegaHouse. She is so small though. I really wish they made her bigger or made her a scale figure. Looking at her, she looks probably like a 1/8 scale, I'd say, at least from how she looks in the box. But of course I had to buy this figure because it's Mommy Misato and PenPen. I'm so excited to open her up and look at her and PenPen. The box is really cute though. We have to open the star of the show first, little PenPen. Okay. Oh, just look at him. Her. I think it's a girl. Just look at her. She's so cute. And here's Mommy herself. Looking stunning as always. And here she is, or both of them. They look so good together. I love how PenPen is looking up at Mommy, just so cute. And the base is so nice. It looks like real metal. If this figure was a 1/7 scale or a 1/6 scale, I would die because it looks so perfect, but it's just a tiny bit small for my liking. But they are so pretty. So this figure is amazing. From the sculpt to the poses to the base, the paint jobs, everything is so good. Except for a size, but let's not talk more about that. Her face sculpt is really nice. Her eyes are very Misato-like and her hair is beautifully blowing in the wind. I do think there are too many hair strands, but if you display her at an angle, you don't really notice them as much. But personally, I think there are too many strands, making it look a bit tentacly. But other than that, her hair is really nice. Her fringe is perfect. And just look at the sculpt of her shirt and skirt. It's so well done. And the shading as well, it's so meticulous. It's just perfect. I don't know how they did the shading on her shirt, but it's insanely beautiful. And now looking at PenPen, she looks so cute. I love how they didn't make her just super smooth. She looks almost like a furry penguin. Even though penguins are smooth in real life, it makes her look more real. I don't know why, but it's just perfect. Her tiny little feet have so much detail. I love how they added so many silver accent pieces to this figure, like PenPen's backpack and name tag, Misato's necklace and belt, and also her laptop. It just flows so nicely. And the base is so good. It's very unique, and I love how they shaded it as well. Well, that was Misato and PenPen. They are such a striking pair and such a beautiful figure. And I can't wait to look at them every day and smile because PenPen is just so cute. Just look at their size difference. What if we ever got a Misato bunny figure? I think that would literally break the internet and my heart and my wallet, and I'd be so happy. Please figure gods, make a Misato bunny figure happen. Thank you. So let's open another figure. We have this box over here. And here we have another 02 figure. I unboxed the Max Factory 02 figure in my previous video, and this is just perfect timing. Wow, this box looks so luxurious. What? This is the 021 7th scale painted figure by Aniplex. This is a re-release, and I'm so happy that I got my hands on her because she's been so expensive on the aftermarket. So this re-release was a true blessing. And here she is. She's so pretty. This base has metal pegs, which I really appreciate. She looks very mysterious, like her eyes are squinting with a very slight smile. Her hair is perfect. It's literally perfect. It is shaded, it is highlighted, the sculpt is nice, the seams aren't really super visible. Her face is really pretty, her eyes are perfect, her mouth is super cute, and she's got glossy lips, which I really appreciate. But I wish she had blush. It doesn't have to be a lot, just a tiny bit of blush would elevate the face to like a next level. I love how her outfit is blowing in the wind with her hair. There's literally so many details. Her socks and shoes are also perfect. There's not a lot of shading anywhere, to be honest, but it doesn't need to because the sculpt is so great on its own. The base is also very detailed. It's very nicely painted, made to look old and weathered. I really love the vibe of this figure. The overall execution is very nice, but I do wish there was some more shading. like the pockets on her jackets, around the buttons, just something to make these details really pop. But of course this is a 02 figure, so it can't be perfect. Something has to be just a tiny bit off. But overall I'm so happy with this figure. She is beautiful and she looks so good in my 02 shrine. And now for the last box, since this is the only one left, I know what's in this one. And here it is. Oh my god, look at this. Her face, her hair. I'm so shocked because I saw so many people on my figure collection complaining about her face. So this is the 1/7 scale Mary Saotome figure made by Myethos. This is my second Myethos figure and this is so good, literally so. Let's just open her up. Maybe the box has some magic enchantment and when you open her up the face doesn't look good anymore. Just look at her. Oh my god. This is insane. This is, just look at her face, the lipstick, the gloss, the blush, the eyes, the pose, the hair. The hair is literally, it's magical. I wasn't sure if I was going to buy this figure because I think it's very hard to display it, like at least in my collection. But I'm so happy I got her. She is insane. The first thing you'll be drawn to when looking at this figure is her face. It's so cunning. No matter what angle you look at her face, it's just, she's got this devilish smile and her eyes are squinting like, oh my god, it's perfect. And then you look at the hair and that's next level. The sculpt, the shading, the highlight, you can't even see the seam lines. I love how her hands are sculpted, how she's holding the ace of hearts and the other hand has poker chips falling out of it. Her legs are literally so soft to the touch. I felt this soft touch on my Reika bunny figure, but no other figure has this velvety touch to them. And the poker table, the green is a velvet type of fabric while the rest looks like wood. And I love how they added the cards and the poker chips. I'm so scared that they'll fall off, but they look really secure. There are absolutely no flaws on this figure. Like, even if you look under her, everything is perfectly sculpted. What more do I say? She's a 10 out of 10. She is perfect. Buy her, buy 10 of her. Just place her everywhere in your room. And she was cheap too. Like, Myethos is known for delivering quality at cheaper prices, and I used my loyalty points on Solaris Japan to get 3,000-4,000 yen off, so she was under 10,000 yen for me. I thought this was going to be my least favorite figure out of all of these, but she's my favorite. I think she's one of my favorite figures overall. She is so stunning. Now I just hope that they'll make more Kakegurui figures in this type of format that I can display her with. But yeah, she's great on her own as well. She's just perfect. So that was all of the figures for my June and July pre-order haul, and oh my god, I'm literally tired now because I've been gushing over these figures for so long. I've probably taken 4 hours filming this video because I've been sitting like this. They say money can't buy happiness, but it can buy anime figures. Thank you so much for watching. Please tell me which one of these figures are your favorite and if you ordered any of them. And I hope I'll see you in my next video. So again, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day and bye!